What's up, black and white entertainment fans? It is John Matrixx, and I am back with another video, guys. And we're going to be talking about Mortal Kombat. Yes, the latest installment of Mortal Kombat released today on HBO Max. And going to be talking about that in this video, folks. I got up very, very earlier this morning. Actually, I was up anyway. I really didn't sleep very much. Got up this morning, decided to watch it. I was actually really looking forward to this movie based on the trailer, and the trailers were fantastic. It really was. My only complaint was there was no Johnny Cage, and I never really got over that, man. How in the world do you actually not have Johnny Cage in a Mortal Kombat movie? It didn't make any sense to me. They put the new guy, Cole Young, in it, and we're really going to be talking about him in this review here, folks. But first, make sure you guys go over to blackandwhitenetwork.com, sign up and become a member today. We have two different membership plans, bronze and silver plan. We talk about stuff, that Big Tech really doesn't want us to talk about. We even cover some entertainment stuff. We talked about Sly Stallone actually getting canceled. So two different membership plans. We're trying to really get away from the Big Tech overlords. We're trying to do our own thing. But if you can't sign up for a membership today, consider just giving a one-time donation just by clicking the donation tab. So with that being said, guys, let's jump into Mortal Kombat. Let me be honest, folks. This movie was meh. That was really it. Storyline, weak. The new guy, Cole Young, a waste of time. How is it, man, that you don't want to put Johnny Cage in this movie? And this was coming from the producer, because you really didn't want to have a white guy in a lead role. So you put in Cole Young, a character that nobody is invested in because he's a new character just for this movie. Cole Young, man, was a weak part of this movie. Now, the only thing that really kind of makes this movie watchable, really, is the fighting and the fatalities, man. Kung Lao has a fatality from the video game. That was fantastic. It really was. That was the best fatality in the whole entire game. You also get to see Jats. He does his fatality move too. But when it comes to story expectations, it just wasn't there, man. It was not there. The 1995 Mortal Kombat movie was way better than this one. Way better. Even though the fatalities and the realism was much better. Now, the opening 16 minutes was great. You see the origins of Scorpion, really, and Sub-Zero. And I will be diving into mild spoilers here, too, so keep that in mind. That was fantastic, man. Seeing 1600s Japan, you actually get to see Scorpion and Sub-Zero, their origins, their fighting. It was really, really good. It really was good. But that brings me to another point here. Guys, if you were expecting a whole bunch of Scorpion, you're going to be disappointed. At the beginning of the movie, he is not Scorpion. He's still alive and everything. He's not Scorpion. Scorpion shows up at the end of the movie, and that's it. When he fights Sub-Zero. And if you saw the trailer, you saw the fight, so you probably know what happens. They wasted Scorpion in this movie. Now, Hiroyuki Sanada, man, I like him, man. He was in Rush Hour 3. He was also in The Last Samurai. I like him as an actor. And they wasted him, as he really wasn't in the movie. The best part of the movie, though, is actually Sub-Zero, man. I really, really did like this Sub-Zero. I believe the actor playing him is named Joe Townsend, if I'm not mistaken. He was fantastic. He was the best part of this movie. A great villain. He really was. He was better than Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung, another waste of time. He doesn't do anything. He steals one soul in the whole movie, because this movie really takes place before the tournament. There is no tournament in this movie. Now, I don't know what the producers were actually thinking, because they want to make a sequel. They want to put Johnny Cage in it. And I'm assuming that's going to be the tournament, because there's no tournament. But however, they killed off a whole bunch of people from the first two Mortal Kombat video games. So I don't know how this is going to play out, man. I really don't. Of course, you had Sonya Blade, Kano, Jats. I'm not going to actually spoil who really got killed in this movie, but I'm thinking if they make a sequel, man, it's going to be set up for failure unless they do some resurrection from the dead on some characters. This movie had potential, man. It really, really did have potential. It's an okay movie. If you're watching this movie, you're watching it for one thing and one thing only: the fighting. Don't even think about a story, because the story is just not there. And the guy playing Cole Young, man, he's supposed to be the star of the movie. I don't know what possessed him to make him the star of the movie, instead of Liu Kang. I like the guy that played Liu Kang. He was good. But Cole Young, and everybody's complaining about Cole Young, he did not do it for me. He absolutely did not do it for me. Sub-Zero is the best part of the movie. And I guess you'll find out what happens to him and Scorpion at the end of the movie. Kind of disappointing now, man. Kind of disappointing. If I had to grade this movie, I only watched it one time. I probably need to watch it again just to make sure. But as of right now, guys, I'm going to say this movie maybe gets a 6 out of 10 just because of the fighting. But if you took out the fighting, if the fighting wasn't good, this is a 5 out of 10, I think. Disappointing. And I know that Mortal Kombat Annihilation gets a lot of flack. I actually enjoyed watching that Mortal Kombat movie more than this one. And we know that that movie has some problems. But the first two movies, man, I like better than this one. The fatalities in this movie were just better. So much potential wasted, man. So much potential wasted. And no Johnny Cage. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Entertainment fans, have you seen Mortal Kombat? I'm at lost words, man. I really enjoy Mortal Kombat, man. It's probably my favorite video game of all time. Anyway, guys, make sure you go over to blackandwhitenetwork.com, sign up and become a member today. We're talking about entertainment, news, and sports over there. We're going to have private live streams for the members of the website, so you don't want to miss out on that. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Entertainment, and we'll catch you next time.